As business owners, we come up with great ideas. It could be 2 o'clock in the morning or driving on your way to see a client. But what do you do with those ideas when you write them down on your notes? I'm going to talk about what I do because Google has just released Notebook LM, and I think it's a game changer. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to discuss Notebook LM and how it fits into our climb framework. It fits into the L for leverage. I'm going to show you what I've done over the last week on how to use Notebook LM and how I believe it's going to be a game changer for us. We have so much going on in our lives, our personal lives, our business lives, building that business. We could have 10 tools like Google Docs, PDF, or Office 365, maybe a Word document, voice memos, sticky notes, everything all over the place. If that sounds like you, I think Notebook LM will let you pull it all together. AI helps you turn in your idea into action without feeling overwhelmed. How did I discover Notebook LM? I received an email from Google. It said, since you are part of Google Workspace, you get Notebook LM Plus as part of your package. Now, Notebook LM also has a free version. I believe the difference between the versions is Plus, you are able to add 300 sources. The free version, you're not going to be able to attach as many sources. Now, what are sources? We're going to get into that here in just a moment. As you can see, I have 7 notebooks here of all kinds of ideas or things that I wanted to keep together. We're going to start out by just creating a brand new notebook. I'm already logged into my notebooklm.google.com. I'm going to click on Create New. When you create new, it's automatically going to bring up a download page. So you can start right away just dumping files in if you'd like to do that. You're going to be able to dump text files, PDF files, audio files, and so much more. As you can see on the screen too, you're going to be able to do a Google Drive, Google Slides. You can connect, for example, I've connected my website to this and YouTube channels. If you're doing some research and you enjoyed a YouTube channel that provided a lot of value, you could attach that to one of your sources. Finally, if you want to just do a copy text, you can do a copy and paste right into the system. As you can see here, this is the Google Plus. Source limit is 300 sources. Now, here are the sources. You can just click here and it brings that box up. You then have a middle area with chat. And then the right is the studio area where you can set up FAQs, a study guide, a timeline on how you created the notebook. So let me actually show you a real life one here. Here at Apex Advantage Bookkeeping, we do the Climb notebook or the Climb framework. Now, the Climb framework is a focus on how to build your business. Again, we're talking about L for leveraging technology, and that's what we're using today. So the technology, on the left side, I have linked the YouTube channels that I've used in the past, audio that I've used, that I've created, PDF documents. To the right here, I have added a note, and I could type in any information if I have additional thoughts. This is an analysis that you can actually request by clicking on Briefing Document, or you can even set up an FAQ. Now, one of the things that I enjoy the most, and I'm actually going to do this on my phone, is it actually will set up a podcast. So when you're doing a podcast, in my opinion, it's a good way of learning. So you've taken all these notes and you want to review them, but you're driving a couple of hours away. So why not use some audio instead of studying notes and reviewing them? Now, when I first listened to this, I'm like, these sound like real people. And I'm going to show you right now what that sounds like.
Okay, so you know that feeling, right? When you're running your business and things seem like they're going well, but then you look at your finances and it's like you're getting totally mixed messages.
Yeah.
Now check this out. I can even interact with the podcast.
You're running your business and things seem like they're going
You
well.
notice that delay to make it
but then
go?
you look at your finances and it's like you're getting totally mixed. Totally.
And it's something that we're going to really try to unpack and kind of, break down today.
Exactly.
That's some really great resources.
Yeah, we've got a really awesome set of resources for this deep dive. A bunch of YouTube videos that are super insightful and a really helpful summary of the main framework that they use.
Yep.
Profit looks great on paper, Uh, then things seem like they're going.
Oh, hey there. What's up?
Yeah, I definitely understand about running my business and profit looks good on paper, but I'm losing cash flow. Can you tell me more about that?
Absolutely. That's such a common experience.
Yeah, it can be really frustrating to see that profit number.
But then the actual cash in the bank just isn't there.
Exactly. And it's something we were just about to dive into.
Because understanding the difference is so crucial.
It really is. We actually have a great video clip.
Okay. So you hear that it's starting to reference the video clip. It's all of the sources that we've connected to NotebookLM. The other great thing about it is this is AI, but you're playing in the sandbox of the notebook. It is not going to reach out to the website unless you add it as a source. Now, within the chat area, you can customize it. Just use the defaults. You can do an analyst or a guide or customize it to yourself. For example, I have typed some information in there that I wanted to act as a strategic content assistant regarding the Climb framework. I can choose the responses to be default, longer, or shorter depending on what I'm looking for. And I can ask questions or select the pre-selected questions. I'm going to say, tell me more about leverage. Now, for you, how can you use that within your business? Maybe you've taken all of these notes, you had a long meeting, 2 to 3 hour meeting, and you recorded that meeting. Connect this audio and say, remind me what we discussed. Remind me what Kim said at this time. And it should pull up that information as long as you add the source. So I asked the question regarding leverage. It's talking about QuickBooks automation. Again, leverage is automating information. The other thing that I really enjoy about this system, I'm going to hit refresh here, is the mind map. With the mind map, for me, I'm looking for content ideas or what's the proper flow of the training that I want to do. And this is where the mind map comes in play. Okay, we're bookkeeping for a small business. What are the common bookkeeping mistakes? What should I focus on for my next video? Paying yourself without documentation, inaccurate records, fixing bookkeeping mistakes, cash flow. So all of the information is getting broken down right into here. You can have so many different notebooks. You can add up to 300 sources and continue to sift through that, continue to have a conversation with AI to mold it into what you are looking for. As I've mentioned, I've only been using this a week, but it has provided value to me. And I hope it provides value to you. So could NotebookLM help you get your ideas out of your head into action? Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful. Let me know if you have questions about NotebookLM and we can learn together. The link will be in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, share this with your friends. And again, tell me what you think about NotebookLM. I think it's going to be a game changer on helping us take action as small business owners. Thank you, and until next time, have a great day.